Now your application is set up to use the Ajax.NET Professional Library. You are ready to benefit from the ease of the library offers. There are 3 steps required to use the Ajax.NET Professional Library in your application. First one is you write the code that is going to be used in your image switching routing. Second, you wire up the code to be used the Ajax.NET Professional Library. Third one is you execute that code from JavaScript. In this example, you will perform the function instead of changing the image client side from the left to right and back again. You will ask the server for an image to display. The server side code is responsible for switching the image looks like this. The change image method accepts 3 parameters and input string, which is the path of the current image that is loaded, a left string which define what's the lifetime src should be, and right string which define the right image src. Calling this method in this code would like something like this. You can call that change image method using that code. Don't confuse about that because finally I will do a complete project with adding this all code segments into single project. Now I will add this code into correct position in ASP.NET web page, but I am not going to compile here because I want to only show the correct position of add this code in ASP.NET web page. We can add this code into any place in the page lifecycle, but usually in this code I will apply below to the page load method in a web. As we have done before, we load the Visual Studio 2008 right click in here and add new item. Going to add new web form. We can rename it as image switch and add button, and right click and extract this switch image and go to switch image aspx.cs file, uh, and now we are going to add above code below to the page load image. Actually, I will give you a brief description about this code again. Change image method accepts three parameters: an input string, which is the path of the current image that is loaded; a left string, which defines what the left image src should be; and a right string, which defines the right image src. Calling this method in code, you will be able to display a blank web page because we haven't done any UI works just yet. There is an important thing in here. What is that? We must insert Ajax Pro system class here. I did this important step at the end of coding because of it is the most important thing. If not, you will have to solve many compile errors when compile the program without this Ajax Pro system call. Okay, now you know how to refer Ajax Pro library and how to add page handler code into correct position in a web page, and now you know where to add server-side code in web page. Finally, I will do a single project with all these steps, and then you'll be able to understand what is the happening in here very clearly.